Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to introduce myself first. My name is Jonathan Raman. I'm from Polytechnic Sabramperai. Ladies and gentlemen, you are really going to enjoy the time we spend this together this evening. I'm going to share with you some of the most important ideas that have ever been discovered in this discussion. What is so different of the smartwatch from the market? This smartwatch will ensure a safe and secure campus. Let's start with our first slide. Our main topic for today is empathy. Define, ideate, prototype, and test. The first three slides is about empathy. We interview with our college lecturer, which is Puan Wan Norani. She is 43 years old and she got 20 years of working experience in Polytechnic Sabramperai. In this fourth slide, we can see that there are a lot of yellow sticky notes. These are the questions we ask during the interview with Puan Wan Noraini. The questions are: do we face any problem in the computer lab? Second, what are the problems we might face if students didn't follow SOP? Have PSP had any sanitization process in the computer lab before? What are the problem lecturer might face in computer lab? What are the things that Madam had saw and think will cause COVID-19 outbreak in the campus? Are the students and lecturers required to take COVID-19 tests every week when they are in the campus? 7. What can be done to stop spreading of COVID-19 in campus? Last one is, in your opinion, what kind of apps are encouraged, such as MySejahtera? These are the questions we ask during interview with Puan Wan Noraini, and she answered all the questions. After interviewing Puan Wan Noraini, we have noticed that she worries a lot about the spreading of COVID-19 in the campus, which are computer lab, cafeteria, and hostel. After the interview, we had clusterized the information into three groups, which are computer lab, cafeteria, and hostel. In this slide, you can see that we have clustered three things: computer lab, cafeteria, and hostel. After some discussion, our group have decided to solve the problem targeting the location, which is hostel. The next slide is about define. Define is about identifying user, sharing, clustering, synthesizing, generating. These are we done from the first slide until now. Identifying user, which is interviewing our interviewer, which is Puan Wan Noraini. Sharing, user input, asking question to our interviewer. And the third one is clustering, which is after note down the question and answer, divide them to clustering, which is computer lab, cafeteria, and hostel. The next is synthesizing, which is find from the interview we must find that what Puan Wan Nuraini need, which is in this situation hostel is the most important thing. There's a lot of SOP problems in the campus, so our user need to solve the problem and aim to help, aim one thing and solve the problem. That is the last one, which is generating. After that, ideate. Ideate is discussing with our group members about the interview, which is what is the most suitable idea for this type of problem. So ask our group members what is the idea for this problem. So note down the ideas that your group members gave. My group members gave me 5 ideas, one from every one from them, which is the first one is develop sensor device. Create a bracelet with a sensor that can detect and produce a vibration or sound if we are standing next to people in less than 1 meter. The second idea is creating a door which can spray alcohol sanitizer to our whole body while we enter or leave the hostel. Third idea is create a hostel tracking card. Fourth one is install CCTV around the campus area to know students are following SOP or not. The fifth one is provide air purifier for each floor of the hostel. Worksheet 1, ideate. Just for now, just think an idea. And then second worksheet. In second worksheet, we need to develop our idea, more elaborate our idea, explain to more about our idea. For example, about the sensor device, install ultrasonic sensor on the bracelet so that it can produce a sound when the person is less than the distance with the person is less than 1 meter, and the bracelet also can scan the QR code and temperature of our body without using a scanner or a temperature device. This is in this slide we need to elaborate our idea. In the final round, choose 3 ideas which is most suitable. In the final round, choose 1 idea which is most suitable for this solution. For this solution, the most suitable is develop sensor device. The next slide is about prototype. If we choose an idea, we need to sketch and build a prototype so that we got a roughly look about the idea. So this is our prototype, which is smartwatch. In the left, it is a sketch, and on your right is the prototype. From the sketch, we can know the functions are you can see that if you're too close with one another, it will vibrate and make sound, so that we will know this, we will maintain our distance between uh, the people. And smartwatch also show us that if there's too much of people in the specific area, we can know that we shouldn't enter the place, so that we can cancel our plans and make sure that there's less people, so this can prevent COVID-19 cluster to spread. The next slide is about testing. Testing is discuss with other groups about our idea, discussing with them, explaining to them what are we trying to do in our campus, so that they can also give us some feedback, and we can also build our idea much more stronger. The next slide is about feedback grid. These are the feedback grid. These are the feedback we got from the testing, which is uh, discussion between other groups. What worked? What worked from smartwatch, which is the ultrasonic sensor that helps remind students to practice social distancing. Check the amount of people in the location, help students monitor their health by using the application available, and what could be improved. Fee of the smartwatch can be divided and blend into college fee to pay in long term to prevent burdening poorer family. So this we can improve from smartwatch. And what are new idea we got from the discussion, which is renovate the broken watch from smartwatch company, which is recycle the items, unusable item we no need to throw, and we can recycle them. And use recycle item, for example, use waste plastic to create the smartwatch. Collaborate with smartwatch makers, for example, Samsung, Realme, and Apple. We can collaborate with companies like that to create a smartwatch, and we got a good price for it. So we can pay and use the smartwatch. That's all. Thank you very much for watching.